Salutations everybody, this is IgbarVonSquid making a splash. And this is the 4th episode of Voyager, I believe. We're in the room we were in last time when we began an episode. The stuff that's new here is this dirt block that an Enderman left for me. I don't want to touch it because it's probably infected. I don't exactly know what progress was last time, what we were at. But there's certainly been a lot of changes, so I'll just kind of go over everything, whether or not it's new or not. Something I do know is new is this experiment containment. Turns out, maybe not turns out, I kind of already knew this, but you can cure zombie villagers. And that's what I've done. Sometimes a zombie would spawn from somewhere down in the mines, and it'd be a zombie villager, so I'd bring it up here. And then I'd cure it and then put it in here. It's kind of a lot easier now because usually they come from the depths of the mines themselves and just like kind of stand here looking at the villagers, and then I can easily just trap it and then cure it there, and then once it's cured, break the glass and have it walk in. It's very simplistic now. I don't know if anything's really new in here. There's a zombie. Yeah, this is what I mean by coming out the depths of the mine. I don't know how, but they spawn, like, in this room or down there, because that's actually connected to the lower parts of the facility. Actually, I don't know if this employee's door was like that. In terms of entrance, I think last time the lighthouse wasn't done. The lighthouse is done now. So this opens, there's a pig there, but that's where my nether portal is, because we're using a nether system. Here are the sea lanterns from the Oceanic Conquest. And I'm very proud of this exit door. I really like this exit door. Yeah, it opens up, it shoots you out, and it's all diddly done. So this is a lighthouse. It's finished. It's very tall. We'll get down to what's out there in a moment. But first I want to get up here. It's a very tall lighthouse, I might add. I don't think it snows at the top, which is kind of disappointing. It would have been cool if it did snow at the top, but can't have everything. So up the stairs, and then at the top there's a ladder, and then at the ladder there's a lighthouse. You can actually go a little higher to the tippy top, and you can see the world, the whole dang world. Go up here, over here, and yeah. Of course, it doesn't look very nice now because it's nighttime. Let me quickly stick on some shaders. Ultra low fog. You can see how fantastic this looks. Is this? Oh no, that's the crane, but there's a spider down there. So this is pretty nice. I actually like the moon shadow because this thing's so tall. It actually casts down there. Let's turn that off. And now we'll get down to what is down here. If I hit that edge, that would have sucked, but also would have been pretty funny. Here, oh, here's a spider. Come on, go out, get away. And there's some others, some zombies and stuff. I don't want a creeper getting through here. But quick scenario run through. I was trying to build a fancy house like the one in the building with green. And that didn't go over so well. I got really like mad and annoyed and I couldn't do it. So I was like, screw it, whatever, I'll just do this. So I just made it look like there was a house being built here, but then they stopped. It's a crane. I don't have vines, but I do have these kind of acting like vines. So it's not bad. That skeleton saw me. My lovely signs. Here's my door. Keep stuff out. And then to get down, you push the button, do diddly dad, enter, and then emergency exit. I actually had to put this in because it's possible to do this, and then you'd be locked out, and you'd have to break this down, and no one wants to do that. So there's an emergency exit button, which only works if this is closed. If it's not closed, the button does absolutely nothing. So that's that. I have another wart farm over here. More nether warts than anyone would ever need, honestly. And then here's my magic room. I don't really... You really only need one of these. You don't need more than one, honestly. But the room would look too sparse if there's only one. Here's my enchanting table. Level 30. My anvil, because whatever. And then I've made this look a lot nicer than it was before. Add a little lava thing. That might have been there before. But, yeah, skeleton farm. I added another chest because I got so much junk that I just need another chest to put all that in. And then, so that's it for this part of the facility. There's been drastic improvements down in this part of the facility. So in the botany wing, we still have the wheat, but we also added carrots. And then this doesn't go anywhere, this just leads into some ravine. This back hallway then goes to the potatoes, and down there's the wheat. So it's somewhat maze-like in a sense, it's not even. Here's all the miscellaneous crops that don't really matter. Back hallway, ladder down, and then this is just a big empty room. I'm probably going to put a tree farm in here. And when I mean tree farm, I mean a place that grows one of every tree in case I need any of the other wood, like, say, acacia wood or whatever. It'd be nice to have. But it's not going to be like those automatic tree farms that you see people. I personally only do redstone that I know I'm going to use. I don't like using cheaty redstone. For some reason, it feels cheaty. But the staircase now actually leads down to somewhere. This goes down to the mine. This is obviously going to be improved later, but for now, it's just an entrance down. There's a ladder there. You can actually see some of the stuff just kind of floating up there. So you come out here, push button down here. This is actually one segment lower because the portal room is up there. So I can't put a lever in the ceiling to power these with that up there. So I just made it one thing lower. But it actually makes the place look nice by doing that. You wouldn't expect it. And then here we have farm animals. I should probably... Yeah, they're all grown up, so I'll have to breed these very soon. Just any more chickens. Yeah, because this isn't very grown. In terms of like the chickens and cows and pigs and sheep and stuff, I know you can do auto cooker farms, but I don't want to do that for one very good reason. And I would show it, but it's kind of far now, and I'm sure you don't really want to waste too much time on the boring parts. One of the villagers will actually take pig meat and chicken meat, 18, and give 1 emerald. So if I can get a big farm going, I can actually make a lot of money. And then I can turn the emeralds in for like good stuff like chainmail and that sort of stuff. I might be able to get some good stuff later. And then this is going to be the dangerous containment wing. So there's a little checkpoint room to make sure that nothing can escape if it does. And this part isn't done at all. This is still stronghold. This room is probably going to be removed. I fell down there. But yeah, this is probably going to be removed. This stuff, yeah, probably gonna have to, make a better hallway, that sort of stuff, whatever. And then down here, I'm probably gonna put, like, super dangerous containment, where I think I'm gonna put, like, a wither over there, like a wither pet. I'm not sure how that'll go over. I did a bunch of tests in single player, and it always escaped. So I know there's a couple ways to do it, like having it track a snowman and an iron golem, and then kind of doing that. So I'll see how that works out. And there is one more change that isn't around here, but it is back at spawn. Spawn hasn't changed that much, so I'll have to cut to then because I'm sure you don't want to see me traversing the nether. That'd be boring. So here we are at spawn. It looks pretty much exactly the same as it did last time, although there's this very long road downward, a PvP arena being built at the end of this round. I wonder if there's been any progress on a PvP arena. I'd like to see. I didn't actually check this out earlier. I actually thought that was a house. Just some trees. Oh, wow, this is actually a really long road. I'll go down there later. But that is what I want to show, this building here. I built that all by myself. I don't know. Don't be asking me to join your build teams anytime soon, ladies. I'm taking. And I had some trouble figuring out the door, so I just kind of did this. The problem, though, is that baby zombies can still get in, which is kind of annoying. I could put some pistons down to prevent that as well, but maybe. It's a little... Rewiring is not my favorite thing. It's a legend, because everyone's pretty much dirt poor, so I can't exactly sell for high prices. I haven't actually checked the payment chest on. Secret lever down there. Yeah, no one's bought anything. Let me just... Come on. There we go. So... Horse stuff, like saddles and armor. And then enchanted books that I don't need, because I was trying to get, like, the best enchanted armor and weaponry and stuff. So, those are all the books that I don't want, that I just use to try and get better enchantments later. So, I do actually have the best armor and weapon now. I'm not obviously wearing it. That'd be dumb. But... that's all for changes this episode. That took probably like half the episode, which is good, because the second half of this episode is going to suck horribly, and it's not going to be of any fun to anyone. It's going to be this. This was an attempt at something, and it turned out really, really bad, like super horrible. So you'll get to see the results of that. It was not fun for anyone. So, have fun with that. That part's gonna be fun to watch, I'm sure. So, I'll see you in just a couple seconds. You get to deal with past me trying to act all cool. And like, oh, I'm a redstone professional, know what I'm doing. No, I'm not. And that'll probably be the last redstone tutorial I ever try, because I can't frickin' do it. So, I'll see you guys then. So, see ya. So, what we're going to do today is build a music disc farm, because as most people would probably know, if a skeleton shoots a creeper and it dies, it drops a music disc. Any of the random 14 music discs, I think. And I kind of like the music discs, so I'm going to be building that. So, the first and most important part is probably where the skeleton is going to be, because the whole design is basically you lure a skeleton in, and once the skeleton is in, then you can lure creepers in, and once you got the creepers in, then you go down and almost kills them, and then it lets the thing in and all that. So the most important part starting out is probably going to be to do the skeleton part. So first thing is deciding the entrance. So the idea is that there's going to be walls here, you know, whatever. So you walk in, and I'll probably put a piston here so that you can walk over it. And then once you do that, you go around and then whatever. But, okay, so the basic idea here is that, say there's a skeleton coming over here. So I run in here, walk over this, because this is now blocked, and then I go over here, and then I step on it. And then by hiding here, the skeleton will want to pursue me, because it can't see me. So it has to walk over that little thing there. So it'll walk in, and because I'm standing on this, it'll try and walk into there, and then it'll fall in, and then it's stuck, and then I can... That's gonna kill the skeleton. Okay, so I very clumsily wired it up. So same scenario, run through it again, skeleton's coming at you, you're like, oh jeez, oh guys, a skeleton, I'm so scared. So then you run in here, run over this, because that's retracted, and then you go over here, and you step on this, and then the skeleton will follow you, and fall in the little pit, and as you can see, that piston is retracted, so if I do this fast enough, you can see there is a half slab down there. So you stand down here, and once you hear the skeleton fall down, and you know it's in there, and I think, yeah, so you can see if the skeleton's in there by going around the corner here and seeing it's right there. So once you know it's in there, you push this button, and then that piston retracts, and the skeleton will fall down. And when you push this, it also does that, it opens up that door, and then you can come out safe and sound on this side. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. Okay, if I wait around this corner, then I can get it to come a lot closer, yeah. Skeletons love corners. It's proven. Where's he going? Oh, he's trying to come around the other way. No, he's forgotten about me. That's what. Oh, he's gonna shoot me. Wait. That's my food. Oh, he's standing on top of the thing. That's so cheap. Get down. Come on, get down there. Okay. I actually have to walk past him to get in, though. A little annoying. Okay, let's see if it works. Oh, it's not working because the frickin'... Yeah, you can just climb up the top. Okay. Skeleton. Come here. Come here, buddy. What's he doing? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's still tracking me. Okay, now he's trying to shoot me. He's coming? Okay, he's coming. He's coming. Shh, shh. Everyone hide. Is it coming around the back? Is it not possible to lure skeletons from the over half slabs? Does that not work? Does mob AI not work like that anymore? Hold on, I'm gonna have to test this in single player. Okay, so I built a test track. It's not exactly the same as in the server, but it has the same thing here. There's a little hole that I can hop over because I have a speed boost. But if I get stuck, it's gonna ruin the experiment. And the only possible way it can hit me is if it walks over that. There's no other way to go. So, game mode S. Do that here. Make sure the skeleton sees me. He does. And I go around this corner. And he fell in. Okay, so he did fall in. I have no idea why in the thing the other ones didn't fall in. So get one through here. Go over here. Push a button. Open both. Open both. Get out. Whatever. And the skeleton pops out. And this goes up. And then we're all set to sail. Okay, it's nighttime. And I've made the creeper hole somewhat. It's not completely done. And what happens is there's a creeper after you. You're like, oh no, it's a creeper. So you're running here, step on this, and then a creeper will follow you down, be like, I'm gonna kill you, but then it falls in a little hole, and then it's stuck. It's like, oh no, I'm stuck. And you push this button, and it should drop it. Although there is a bit of a problem where the top piston moves as well, and I don't know why it does that. It's a little weird that this piston is receiving power. But, we'll see how that turns out. I didn't make the drop part yet, so it doesn't drop onto a piston yet. And in fact, now that I think about it, I don't think I even need to do that, because I can have multiple creepers in there, no problem. In here. Okay, it looks like he's still following. Okay, let's see if this works, or if he's gonna blow up. Come on, why aren't you coming? What? No! You know what? Screw it. This doesn't frickin' work. I've just wasted everybody's time. They don't fall for the slab trick. It doesn't frickin' work anymore. This is such crap. Great. So I have wasted everybody's frickin' time. You've watched an episode where nothing important happened.